Okay, my shit working. Didn't think my shit was working. Oh, I shouldn't be cussing in the beginning of this, right? And I did not mean to click on that.
The new creamy...
Where the fuck is this video?
When suspects find themselves face to face with corrupt detectives,
Yo.
most submit to their...
What it do? I'm trying to find this video. I can't. Oh, that's annoying as hell. God damn, nigga. I'm gonna start cutting the grass and shit. What's the word, buddy?
their evilness and wind up in jail. But occasionally, a few clever suspects are able to outwit the police, and luckily for them, sometimes it actually works.
Okay, so just tell me that if I don't give you the ID, you're gonna arrest me. Just say it.
Sure.
I'm trying to see, man. What's the deal? What's the deal, man? Hold on. These niggas said Michael Jordan about to come back and start commentating. My 15 championship crashed out, man.
These are the craziest streamer crash outs of all time.
You tell the nigga. What?
Starting things off with Prime, who witnessed a historical crash out during a trip to Vegas with Neon and a bunch of other creators. Things started to go south when Prime started beefing with some of the girls who were joining them, going as far as pressing one of them when they wanted him to apologize for messing with them.
Why are you so mad? I got somebody go give me my phone.
What the hell? Roll up, man. You gotta roll.
Moments later, one of the guys put Prime into a chokehold because they were getting tired of him acting out against everyone around him, which just missed.
Are you looking to start your own business? Well,
Them
look
niggas
no
put a
further than
commercial at the
Busy.com.
beginning of this
Right
bitch.
now, we'll complete your LLC file.
Why the fuck would he come and cut the grass right now, bro? It's hot as hell. Y'all got y'all blunt, man.
He even went on a full-on rant against one of the girls who were hanging out with Neon for being manipulative.
It's a racist white that sell her online and probably her brothers. You white.
Hold on, man. What?
You stupid. You stupid. Look up Ivy I Prime and look up Ivy. How about that? You want to talk about clout chasing? You's a clout demon. You fake cry, manipulate man, manipulate Neon. That's my brother. If I tell Neon to kick you the out, you're gone. You stupid, ugly.
And if you thought he
I don't
would
know
be able
about
to
that
control
game.
himself when they decided to hit up a casino, you would be very wrong. Because he managed to get into a fender bender with an Uber while driving a golf
What
cart
the
inside the
fuck?
hotel they were in, with security and police being involved.
We're not paying. We're not paying.
Oh, he one of them niggas. He can't control his liquor. What the fuck?
From Neon's point of view, he was obviously worried about what Prime's crash out could do to his channel, since Kick has been getting less forgiving with violence shown on stream. Even during their break, Prime was trying to get into as much trouble as possible, with him wanting to throw hands with the guy who had choked him earlier.
Okay, but you don't want to drop me. Just rip my shirt off. What do you want to do?
Aw.
After a while, he even tried to press Neon for thinking he was talking about him, only to end up crashing out again.
He's talking about we not. Oh, he's a bitch.
Drunk as hell, you know. On my dead homies. I'm gonna show you crazy in this.
This all led to both Prime and Neon getting banned from Kick for a short while due to inciting violence and insult threats. Now, a place you wouldn't think about when it comes to crash outs is Blackboy Max, since his streams are known for just being people vibing while coming up with amazing songs. So it came as a surprise when one of his streams ended with a brawl between two of his guests, D-Lou and Young Dabo. They were there for the final day of Nax's boot camp alongside other musicians and streamers to try and come up with songs together. About an hour into the stream, some of the guys decided to perform some a cappella songs, one of them being Lou. But neither chat nor the people in the room were enjoying the show, so Dabo decided to do something about it.
Oh hell. He deserved his ass beat. Oh my baby. What? Hey.
Now I just like.
Beat his ass.
After chasing Dabo for a while, Lou completely crashed out by returning the favor and pressing him for messing with him.
Oh. Oh, he put milk on that nigga? You can't throw milk on a nigga and then be like, you know what I'm saying? No, because now you engaging in the bullshit. You gonna have to just cut that shit short. Quick.
I will violate you. Relax. I told you stop playing, bro. I told you stop playing, bro. I told you. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Let's move on to King Sid.
No, I would've
because
had
he
to
went
be-
into a
I ain't
crazy
gonna lie,
crash
you had
out
to
just
get
because a
the
person on his team
something
didn't have the
on
proper
everything.
clothes. While Sid was at a gym trying to stream his daily workout routine, he was approached by a gym employee who warned his cameraman since he couldn't be at the gym while wearing jeans.
Y'all be thinking everything. What's up, my boy? Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
You're gonna receive payments.
He's my cameraman. He's not working out.
You can't work out in jeans? Is that a thing, bro? Like, you can't go in a... Ain't no way you can't go in a gym and work out in jeans. Why the fuck not?
Come on, my boy. Just right now, though.
Come on. You see,
Fam, we've been here, though, bro.
you've been here.
We've been here, bro.
Yeah, but
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Come on, you see him as wearing jeans right here, bro.
Fam, he's not working out, bro.
What do it matter if a nigga wearing jeans?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Why you coming out to me, though, bro? Come on, bro. Let me finish my workout, my boy. Alright, and make sure you don't got no jeans pants on after this.
What should have been a quick interaction turned into a brawl between the two since Sid began yelling at the guy for not letting him stream in peace.
Yeah, that's the fight. Man, since you told me something.
Bro, get out my face, bro.
Man,
I don't give a I'm not getting out. Call the cop.
you want me to call, bro?
Call the cop. Bro, what you get out my face? Get out my face, dude.
And he just kept trying to escalate things, completely crashing out in the middle of the gym after the guy let him know they could throw hands.
You keep yelling, bro. I'm talking to you. What's wrong with you, boy? Get out my face, bro. Get out my face. Get out my face, bro. Get out my face.
He told the nigga you want to go outside.
You come on. Relax. Come outside. Let's go outside, bro.
Instead of settling things on the ring, he just went on to place a complaint on the guy with his manager after causing the scene, all just over a pair of pants.
And make sure you deal with him too, just like y'all dealing with me. Make sure y'all write him up too. I'm not the only one that's getting written up, bro.
Why the fuck can't you work out in gym?
And it wouldn't be a video without the craziest streamer crash outs of all time if I didn't talk about my man Fousey. Since he's been slowly documenting his descent into madness over these past few years through his streams. One of his latest crash outs happened back in December 2024 as he was doing his return on streaming on Kick. As a bit of context, Fousey has been very open about his weight loss journey in the past, going from having a dad bod to a ripped physique. And it's something he's been passionate about until this day. So things got heated when he pressed one of his friends during a stream for being on the heavier side, leading to Fousey having a crash out on himself since he saw it as him trying to justify being fat.
It's how they should have grinded to lose the weight in the first place. So now before they make the
every day, he just likes to eat. Stop justifying being fat and not having.
What the fuck? Yo.
Stop justifying being fat.
Damn, straight up. Okay. What's the word, my boy? How you been, buddy? I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even been going live like that. I gotta get back on it. I'm tweaking. This nigga just punched himself in the face, bro.
Just a little over a month before that, Fousey got into a crazier situation with his then content manager. Apparently he had messed up quite a few times with the equipment, and Fousey didn't think that he was putting in enough effort to be a part of the team, so he went on to go off on him over it.
I'm here telling the story. I woke him up at 4 a.m. and I told him what they needed to do. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You said it's still at 15%. They didn't listen to me. So, Breaker, you, Joey, enjoy your time. This is the big leagues. You don't have to shake my hand. This is the big leagues. You tried out. You failed. Go home. Work out with Neon Sniper Panda or whatever the seamless is you worked with before me, and come back when you're ready.
Things would have ended great for both of them there, but the guy began to call Fousey out for being disrespectful ever since he started working for him, only for him to kick him out of his house.
I have nothing to say to you other than I can't believe
Yeah, buddy.
how disrespectful
Yeah, you Doc. That's Doc Tavian, ain't it? I'm hit.
you've been to me.
I can't believe that disrespecting you.
How many you at right now? How many subs you at right now?
You've been to my company live, mother.
Okay.
You promised me the world. You tried
I did promise you.
You made me lose.
When did I promise you the world?
Hey, I'll be there at 6 p.m. tomorrow. We didn't start till 7. Hey, there's gonna be thousands of people there. I brought
never said thousands.
Are you dumb, Wayne? Listen, I don't care if I disrespect you. That's your problem.
Yeah, I remember, bro.
You gross in the balls. You don't have any yet.
I stood in your face while you spit on me and you refused to put up hands.
I spit on you?
Yes, you spit on my face.
Listen, get the out of my house. Say whatever you want to me to your Z-lister friends. You ain't gonna be Z-lister friends.
But it wouldn't end there because the guy sneaked one final insult at Fousey and the streamer went completely crazy on him.
Go work that Chuck E. Cheese. Suck my.
Hey, come here. Make me some.
Hey, you can go live right now, though. Hold on. Hold on. Did he just say nigga? What the fuck racism? But if you have 53, you can for sure go, you can go live. I'm gonna go sub to your shit. I'm on my computer. I can't click on it right now, but SRT Doc, I got you for sure, for sure. And I'm gonna put your mod back on there once I get on my phone.
Show me!
At least he was right about the being banned part. Now to a more wholesome and much less problematic streamer who still crashed out after everything went south. Back in December 2024, Jinxie traveled all the way from Florida to Face House in California to appear in a bunch of streams there with the guys from the team, like Ronaldo, Lacey, and Adapt. However, what seemed what would be a jam-packed set of streams ended up being a train wreck, with nothing going as planned, and they didn't even provide him with a setup to stream from.
Look, let's analyze today. The meet and greet was a failure. I flew across the country to do an IRL stream. For sure. So you guys can see it, and that's why I feel bad for you.
So by the end of it, he had a crash out while telling Ronaldo and Lacey how that wasn't what he signed up for and it wasn't worth it at all.
Wait. Drew told 6 people to park on a hill, so we couldn't. Shut the up! Don't talk. And
These niggas be turning up on
there's
this.
one more thing. Oh yeah. Drew told me to stream on this setup, but Rafe was supposed to stream on this setup.
Where else were we gonna
Shut up! Stop, Drew! Shut up! I'm gonna see if there's some flags tonight, alright?
No.
Look, bro, what do you want me to do?
Going from FaZe to AMP because Duke Dennis had a crash out against
Oh,
the
my
fan
nigga
while
Duke.
he went snowboarding with some of his friends for a vlog. Everything seemed to be going well, with Duke having a good time doing his best at trying to ride the board. But things wouldn't stay calm for long, since Duke and his friends began getting pressed by a girl, saying that one of them had hit her while riding.
What you say? They got yeah.
I said you don't want to know how to wash those now.
Who?
Oh shit.
Meet the new standard in sleep. This is Pod 4 Ultra. It's not.
Who?
Who?
Right
there.
Who hit you?
Right there.
Hey, you gotta watch what you talking about. Watch what you talking. Who hit you?
Hey, you a motherfucker. I ain't touching you.
As they all tried to talk things over, they got surrounded by her boyfriend and a bunch of other guys who were trying to take things to another level.
We apologize for your shoot. I'm looking at my girlfriend, man. Yeah, hey look, we don't want no problems. It would have just been a little better if you would have. It's the way she came in her. Hey, I apologize. It was better. Look. Man, we understand this. Come down and cuss us out. Bro, don't tell him what to do, my boy. Bro, you don't get it, bro. It was just saying, like, it's the way she came in. We understand.
Luckily, they all managed to talk things through at the end.
We apologize. We're just taking out my girlfriend. It's all up. Y'all are cool.
Like y'all are cool.
Particular who kept on
We
talking
cool. We
crazy
don't
to
know
Duke, so
smoke.
we had to put him on check before carrying on.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna let you know. We apologize. We apologize. I want to let you know that I will knock your mother out if that's what you want to do. All right? Yeah, I'm telling you.
But AJ had an even crazier crash out when he and Phantom went to London for the 2023 UK Sidemen charity match. They got into trouble from the moment they entered the stadium since they wouldn't let any of them use cameras, which is very annoying when your entire livelihood revolves around having
Right.
cameras on you the entire time.
Guys, don't come here for what you're trying to say. What? The cameras, guys. They can't come with the cameras. Listen, guys.
Why you keep trying to grab them?
After a bit of
Right, don't
arguing,
touch
they
me,
were all
gang.
taken to
Why
the
you gotta
side by
touch me?
stadium security to stop a scene from happening, but that's exactly what happened when Agent went completely off on one of the guys they had hired for security, since he wasn't being very protective of them.
What are you scared? There's only people besides getting the sensation.
You're not understanding. You're flown here by side back.
Yeah, listen. I could walk prepared now. I'm gonna say, oh, they funny.
Damn, dog, we not just anybody. He invited us, dog. You f***ing up the stream. You not securing shit. We're doing some shit right now. You have to secure the thing. It's not, you're not securing nothing, though. You're just wasting time. What the f*** is wrong with these guys? This is why we talking about security having power trips, dog.
In a later stream, Agent explained in more detail what happened, saying that he was one of the same guards they had hired for a previous match that was rushed by a fan, so he had to give him a piece of his mind.
I was right! We hired you for a Beta Squad AMP soccer match, and did that game finish, chat, or did it reverse the pitch? Which one? It's that same. I saw that same. I looked him eye to eye, said, I remember you. Don't f up. What he do, chat? He f up. When I said he wasn't securing, I was right.
And things got even crazier between Convy and the Island Boys, leading to a huge brawl between the three. It's no secret the Island Boys aren't very liked in the streaming world, and there's always trouble whenever they're around. This one time, they were hanging out at Jack Doherty's house with a bunch of other streamers and began pressing Neon out of nowhere.
What do you want?
Yo, he said.
Who? Fusi? Alright, we'll go there again.
Bro.
Fusi. What's up, bro? How you doing?
After a while of both brothers messing with him, he crashed out and asked for someone to help him, directly calling out for Convy.
What? No, can someone help me? The f is this? I need security on God. Stop acting like that. I need security. This is the most stupid. Look at him just standing there. I am security. Convy, hello!
That's when he decided to get involved
No,
in the
for real.
situation,
Like, what
going
the fuck,
against both
nigga?
Island Boys and their security guard, which led to this.
Don't say that. I can't say that. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Don't touch me, bro. Touch me.
Oh no, beat they ass on everything. Beat they ass. Alright.
With Convy being the one to deliver the final blow.
Bro, what?
Oh. Oh, beat they. I gotta go find that video. I ain't gonna lie.
But Neon wouldn't be so lucky when Fuzi crashed out on him over some racist comments. This happened when both Neon and Convy were at Fuzi's house to do a stream together and talk about Fuzi's upcoming kick deal.
I've done music. I've done magic. I've done pranks. I've done everything. I'm a performer. I do music just to show kids you're not stuck to one anything. You can do whatever the f you want in life.
However, things started to escalate when Neon casually used a derogatory term when talking to one of the guys on his team, and tried to make it seem like it wasn't a big deal.
Straight left. Mexican.
Whoa.
That's how I talk. I didn't do it to you.
What the fuck?
You know my biggest fan base is from Mexico.
I love Mexicans, you don't.
What did you mean by calling him Mexican?
I was just calling him what he is. He's a Mexican, bro.
What are you trying to say by that? Why call him from why?
No, seriously, dog. Do I call you an Indian?
You could, I don't give a f.
But I won't. Because if I said that, it's disrespecting you. You are Indian. But I'm not going to call you out of your name and say that.
Would you get mad?
It's like this. You dirty Arab.
From there, the two kept going back and forth until
Oh, you
Fuzi
right.
couldn't take it anymore and gave Neon something else to think about.
Listen, I am smart.
You think you're perfect. You're not. You're far from perfect. Yeah.
I think I'm perfect.
You said you were gonna f***ing do that.
I think I'm perfect.
Who said you said you weren't gonna do it?
Allah and ask him for forgiveness for all my shortcomings and sins. Respect your elders and get the out of my house. I don't give a about
You said
your
you said
content
you
or
weren't gonna
ideas.
do that. What the
If you want,
fuck?
go suck their let them cream pie style.
Or should I say, he gave
Whoa.
him food for thought.
By inviting a stranger to your house and saying, eat my food before I took a bite. Listen, we'll teach it, bro.
But it's much more heartbreaking when it's two streamers who seem to be inseparable that are the ones who crash out against each other. Speed and Kai Cenat are currently the biggest streamers from YouTube and Twitch, respectively, so it has been a blast seeing them collaborating together for their
They crashed out on each
marathons.
other.
However, they went through a tense moment during their hardcore Minecraft marathon after they started arguing over one of their deaths in the game, which quickly took a turn for the worst.
Okay, let me get lower. Let me start using my legs then. Let me start using my legs. I'm not using my arm. It's all leg. Look at you. That's how it's all leg right there. Watch out. All leg. Watch out. Watch out. Who rushing? Here. See? It's still. It's still. You can't do it to me, cop. You can't do it to me, cop. Just stop. Watch out. Stop. Stop. Get your leg. Stop. I'm not mad. Stop.
I'm not mad, nigga.
You doing? Stop playing with me, bro. Just stop. You can't do nothing to me. Stop playing with me, bro.
Luckily, they were able to patch things up and went on to beat
They
the
was bullshit.
challenge after whopping 105 hours. And it looks let's talk again about Prime, since he has an entire collection of times he has crashed out during streams. But some are much more memorable than others, with this next one almost being considered a public service rather than a crash out. Now, I'm not saying Prime is a very likable person, but he really did what everyone wanted to do by smacking Jack Doherty.
Damn!
Now let's move on to one of Speed's craziest crash outs of all time. Because Speed was doing a stream of him attempting to beat Only Up. This is one of those precision games where you have to scale and jump over objects one by one, and you can only beat the game once you reach the sky. The catch is that one wrong step and you're back at the beginning. After spending hours grinding the game and making some decent height, he missed time to jump, falling all the way down, leaving him with no other option than just staring at the screen as he slowly lost all of his progress.
Bro, no.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no fucking
Checkers and
way.
Rally's $4 unbeatable meal deal changes
What
everything. Your choice
the
of
fuck?
sandwich plus fries, drink, and an...
I know he pissed off though, bro, get the fuck.
This just might be one of the most justified crash outs on the list.
I ain't gonna lie, I'll be
given the
mad
fact
as
that
hell,
tens
bro.
of thousands of his fans watched his heart break on the way down. But all of that is nothing compared to what happened during one of White Boy Maj's streams. Because while he was at a party, he started arguing with one of the guys there about how he was doing too much.
Don't come at me. Don't come at me. Don't come at me when I'm trying to turn everybody up. I don't come at me when I'm trying to turn everybody up. You to do that. What did I ask you to do that? You asked me to like 21 though. You didn't ask me to like 21 though.
Whoa.
It didn't take long for things to get physical between the two, with Maj quickly dropping him with a couple of jabs and the help of his security.
Why is you talking to me?
After that, the two decided to settle things one-on-one, although it seemed like Maj was using the guy in green as a punching bag.
He was using him as a punching bag.
He got dropped not once, but twice before they finally called it quits and decided to talk things over. As a result, Maj was banned for 4 days for display of violence, all after telling his cameraman multiple times that he didn't want the situation to be recorded.
I got that on record.
I got that on record.
No, I didn't want that.
I didn't mean to, but I was too interested. So I said, oh.
And speaking of crazy streamer moments, one streamer got blasted at by some guys who tried to rob him, and another one almost got dropped for pranking the wrong people. So click this video to see what happens when streamers get shot at live.
Streamers
These
get
are the craziest streamers.
shot at live is fucking crazy. That's crazy, yeah.
These are streamers who almost got shot live.
Shit, man, what y'all on, man? Where y'all at? Where y'all from?
We have to start things off with Action Man, because he always ends up getting into trouble during his live streams, from getting into fights with people for trying to steal their girlfriends to getting kicked out of bars for harassing girls while drunk. But things
I caught
escalate
that
to a
bit.
whole other level when the people he messes with are strapped and ready to take it there. One of these times happened while he was streaming out in Skid Row in Los Angeles. As he was talking with a woman, a huge explosion and what seemed to be gunshots could be heard close to where they were.
You going down there, chat? That was a gunshot.
But things didn't end
There ain't
there,
no fucking
because
gunshot.
as he was about to leave, him and his cameraman almost got run over by some guy who was leaving in his car.
Damn.
I do not trust you. We're not getting out of the car. We're not getting out of the car. We're not. You're right. We're not getting out of the car. Dude was not moving. He would have absolutely hit if I did not move. Oh, shots getting ran over. You get it, boy.
And that's not the only time he
They
almost got
happy as
ended
hell.
while streaming on the street, because while he was streaming in Chicago, he decided to try and make friends with some random people in the hood by giving them cigarettes and including them in the stream.
Yeah. Take some, guys. Take some. Take some. I want to spread it out with everyone. I want to spread it out with cigarettes. Anybody want cigs? These are Newports.
Fuck on cigarettes.
Oh, whoa.
What the fuck?
But it was clear that some of the guys were already too faded with how they were harassing everyone who passed by.
What you need? What you need? We got that squares. Put you on for the $1. We got you. I'm Jenny. We got you.
A few minutes later, some of the guys began getting hyped up by freestyling some verses, but one decided that it would be funny to point his piece at Action Man and his crew. Luckily, he was only playing, and he didn't mistakenly pull the trigger while they were staring right down the barrel.
Man, we got effing ends. Don't play with me.
Fuck is y'all doing in the hood trying to get some like
And this next streamer had to run away to avoid getting blasted after getting on the wrong side of a store owner. This happened to Chicken Andy while he was doing an IRL stream back in 2019. He decided to go door to door across several stores and ask if there was any jobs available. One of these places was a jewelry store, but from the moment he set foot inside it, things got tense between him and the owner by the offensive language he used when asking, and because the owner didn't want to be recorded.
Y'all motherfuckers hired?
Huh?
You guys hired?
What did you say before that?
Hired.
I heard you, but what did you say before that?
Asked you guys if you guys are
Can you
hired.
turn that off?
Here you go. See, it's just on my GPS. I know. Yeah, I asked you guys if you guys hired. No? What do you guys do here? You know where other motherfuckers are hiring?
Can you clear your mouth when you talk to me?
It didn't take long before the owner got tired of Andy's attitude, so he had to let him know that things would get ugly if he didn't leave immediately.
Alright, later, dude. Nice watches. You guys sell them? Alright. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I mean, okay. Alright, G, just chill, relax, bro.
Good thing Andy got the message because it was clear that the owner wouldn't have any problem in taking things further. Another streamer who is known for getting into trouble for the things he says in public is Kanel Joseph, and it has led them to almost getting smoked live. One of the craziest times this happened was when he went to do a collab with a streamer known for living in the dirtiest conditions possible along with his crew. During his time there, some people kept hitting the door, with most of them being some crazy fans sniping the stream to get some attention, so he tried to tell his chat to stop trying to sabotage them.
Can we do our first segment? Okay, can you please let them know that they're doing the most? Like they actually gotta. Yo, chat, if y'all are outside stream sniping, can y'all please let us stream, bro? Y'all can't be tapping on the windows, please. Like y'all are doing the most right now. Oh my god, bro.
After they kept on being annoying, Kanel had to go out to tell them to quit, or they would have to do something about it.
Bro, your chat, bro. Y'all doing the most, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm trying to stream, bro. I'm trying to stream. Can y'all not like tap on the window, please? Let's go back inside. Let's go back.
But that was nothing compared to what happened next, because a few minutes later, more people came to the house to knock on the door, but instead of annoying fans, Kanel and his crew were met with a couple of guys who wanted to rob the place.
What happened? Yo, chill out, bro. Chill out.
Run everything. When you think I'm playing it, bro. What phone, nigga? Get out of here.
Bro, chill out, bro. Chill out. Bro, chill out.
No.
But the guys had the last word by blasting the place right after leaving.
End it. Unplug it.
And one of young Dabo's stream was cut short
Hell no.
with him getting into a life-threatening situation. Back in May 2024, Dabo attended his prom party alongside his girlfriend and a few of his friends. Despite a rough start, everyone was having a great time at the party. It didn't take long for things to go south, because some people in the place weren't having enough fun, so they decided to light things up with a switch not far from where Dabo was standing. You have to be extra careful when there are pieces involved in what you're doing if you don't want things to go horribly wrong, and Aiden Ross almost ended up getting blasted when they tried to pull a prank on him by pulling the trigger way too close for comfort. This all happened when Aiden and a few other creators went out in a professional environment to test the bulletproof capabilities of his Tesla Cybertruck. With a wide selection of weapons and some very poor accuracy.
My name is Aiden Ross, and I'm shooting a shotgun against a Tesla truck.
After a while of blasting at the car, the owner of the plot they were at also came around since he also wanted to have fun with the truck.
Is your property?
Yeah, my house.
Well, oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. You want to take a couple shots?
Yeah, of course.
Come on.
Can I bring my sniper rifle out?
Here.
Oh, I don't think I have it. It'll go right through. You don't want.
Are you sure?
Not only did he fire a few rounds, but he even let Aiden tase him just for fun. But he also had to return the favor before Aiden left with what he thought was a harmless prank.
Do you have a bathroom?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Where? Oh my god!
What the hell was that?
It. Cheeser.
Yo, y'all living the life, bro. What the?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. Holy f***, my heart just dropped.
Just one step to the right, and he would be saving 50% in shoe purchases for the rest of his life.
Crazy
Things
as
were
dog.
just a prank between the Island Boys and Jack Doherty, because they all have been in a lot of beefs and even fights from the moment they all first met. One of these beefs came around from one of the Island Boys owing Jack $10,000. So he went to their place to confront them about it.
Boys, I'm gonna confront him because he owes me some money. He owes me 10K. I'm gonna get my money. Well, probably not because they're broke and they don't like paying us. But yeah, they scammed me. So
But from the moment he stepped foot inside the house, they told him they weren't about to pay him. However, one of the Island Boys kept trying to flex his money with Jack as they walked around the B&B like a couple of little kids.
he owes me 10K. Can you tell him to give it back?
Shut up. Give me the hospital. 10K. Shut up.
How we flip a coin?
I'm not giving you 10K, bro.
Yup, it's real. Yup. It's like
Bro, this Rolex I already had. By the way, he got.
Wait, who?
I already had that Rolex.
Damn, bro. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I got more money.
A while later, one of the Island Boys got sick of Jack trying to disrespect him in his house, so he had to check him for it. And to let Jack know that he was serious about it, he got up to his room to get something that would make him leave immediately.
I got more money than you.
Yeah. Alright, keep it. Yeah. Alright, ready? Let's run this. Bro, wait, let's just set. Let's test.
I'm doing anything with you.
Bro, why are you being a baby? He's rage critics.
You're not supposed to go.
Oh, hell no.
Yo, chill. What the? Yo, he's tripping.
On everything I love, the next time I seen him, I would have beat the fuck out of him. Oh my
Island
baby.
Boys might not be a scary pair, but put a gun in any of their psychotic hands and everyone should run away. But all of that is nothing compared to what happened to this next streamer, because he was calmly streaming himself playing Escape from Tarkov when all of a sudden his house begins getting blasted from the street, and he didn't just stand there hiding because he immediately got up and grabbed his weapon to return fire at the people outside. Luckily, no one got hurt as a result, and after the clip went viral, he responded on a Reddit thread about it by saying that a gang did a drive-by on the rival's turf and that they only hit the glass door of the apartment complex he lived at. And this next streamer also had her gaming session interrupted by an unexpected shooting. While she was chatting with a friend and playing Valorant, a lot of noise could randomly be heard from outside until a stray hit her bedroom window.
Wait, are you? Wait. Oh, you're Silver 2. I thought that was Silver 2. What in the?
They're shooting.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You're okay.
Holy cow.
Despite being visually shaken by what just happened, she was alright and didn't suffer any injuries from it. After the clip went viral on Reddit, people in the comments started to argue, saying that she could have at least dropped to the ground instead of staying on the chair, but I'm not sure a lot of people would have the same mentality if this happened to them. And Hitch might have the weirdest interaction when it comes to a streamer having someone blasting while he was alive. During one of his camping streams in the middle of the Arkansas countryside, he heard a car pulling up close to where he was, so he decided to turn off his lights and wait to see what the people in the car were about to do, only to have his soul leave his body.
Have his soul leave his body.
Whoa. Hello?
A few seconds later, he decided to investigate and actually managed to strike a friendship with the guy who let out the shots, telling him that he was only there to use the strap in an empty space, since he wanted to let out some steam, all before giving him a makeshift fireworks display.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna walk down here real quick. Okay.
What the fuck? Where the fuck is they at?
No, that's just me.
Even Kaisenac got really close to being at the other end of a barrel during one of his streams. Mafiathon 2 brought a lot of surprises every single day Kai streamed, but no one expected that he would have unexpected guests armed to the teeth after his mansion got swatted in the middle of the day. It was all just because of a crazy fan who wanted to mess with the marathon, but it was a good thing that Kai complied with the cops throughout the whole thing, or nobody knows how it could have ended up.
Yo, production, can y'all throw the helicopter in the sky? Can anybody in production throw the helicopter in the sky? Y'all got a helicopter surrounding my house, bro!
That's wild as hell. I know that swatting shit gotta be quick.
Back when Dr. Disrespect was famous for his gaming content and not being cancelled for what he did offline, he got a crazy moment when he almost got popped live. While he was playing Call of Duty as usual, he got distracted by some noises outside his house until some banging could be heard and he had to get up to see what was going on.
Man! Just not finishing.
What is it?
A few seconds later, he came back to the stream completely out of character to let his chat know that someone had done a drive-by on his house.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got it in the broadcast right now. Someone shot at our house, broke the upstairs window. This is the second shot. Someone shot yesterday at our house, and someone shot again right now and connected with the house upstairs. Right? You're driving by, right?
Unlike Doc, Matt Dammit actually had the chance to defend himself against some guys who tried to rob his house. While he was playing League of Legends, he heard some noise coming from the other room. So he geared up and went to see what was making the noise. After a few seconds, you can hear some blasting happening in the background. Matt's Twitter doesn't exist anymore, but articles state that a few hours after the whole incident happened, he posted a tweet commenting on the matter saying, "Man, the devil really do be coming for you when things start going great." F him though. Another streamer who had shooting happening while live was Das Gaston. This all happened back in December 2023 while he was doing a stream on Kick with some of his friends. The plan was to just hang around in the vacation house they were renting out in Miami and perhaps record some music on the spot. But things took a quick turn when someone started blasting right outside the house.
2025 IRS tax forgiveness now has open enrollment. It's easy to qualify.
So Tori was
break the Tori.
So Tori was stabbed in the yard earlier today. Now, yeah, and it comes months after he dropped the Kendrick Lamar diss track when people in LA was threatening to do this to him.
I didn't even know he dropped the Kendrick diss track.
I didn't.
Why the fuck would he diss Kendrick Lamar?
Well, he was on the song with DDG, and then he dropped like a few subliminals that was like, I dare niggas to do me how like they did Drake. You feel me, right? So pretty much like so folks thought that it was
I'm not dissing Kendrick Lamar, bro.
A few, like Dot associates came at him on Twitter. You feel
So
me?
you telling me Kendrick sent the hit?
Are you really?
I'll be real, man, because bro, you get stabbed after you diss Kendrick, after threats were made to you.
But how long ago was that?
Dot needs to get investigated. I'm just being real, man.
How long was that diss track?
Like a month or two ago.
And you think they waited a month to do it?
Shit. Hey, listen,
Because
bro.
there's a lot of politics on those yards, and like it could be that,
Yeah.
but it could be something else. Like he might
Come
owe
on,
some
bro.
money for drugs.
He might have
Come
just
on,
pissed someone
listen.
off.
He might have just said some
All right,
side
look. Tell them who we got on the line.
Hey man, it's Brick, not the street, man.
Hey.
You already know it's
Oh, Brick in the building.
Brick in the building, man. Brick, what's going on, man?
Oh man, just tapping in, seeing what's up with my brother. I just got cussed out for Remo for being less of a friend. It wasn't on purpose though.
Yeah, I had to get on, Brick. I'm like, man,
why?
He ain't calling me in a minute.
Bro, he's in jail. He busy, nigga.
He said busy.
He said he
I
big.
got Ross, Charlotte Ross here, Flacco here, Bro Rogan here.
Hey, we trying to line up. We lining up the interview with Ross, Remo, and Brick, man. We trying to make that happen.
Yeah, man, what we gonna do?
This call is from a federal prison.
Hey, Remo, we trying to do that Tuesday.
Yeah,
We trying to do
let's
it Tuesday.
Nah, for sure, bro. We miss you like a motherfucker out here, bro. It ain't the same, bro. It ain't the same.
Man, this shit boring now, bro.
This shit boring now without you, Brick. I ain't gonna hold you.
We need to top out, man.
They gotta come back and turn up, man. We ain't talking about these haters, man. These haters, they be DMing these federal papers, man. You gotta.
Yeah, nah. We staying off that shit. We staying off that shit.
It's all with all love and light when we get out. You already know we some hell of a niggas regardless, man. I ain't talking about nobody else up here, though.
Yeah,
Man, this shit boring, man. Listen, bro, I'll be real though, bro. Like how like LA, like YouTube used to have like a different storyline and every day, bro. That shit going down, my nigga. But listen, bro, niggas, bro.
Brick, I ain't gonna lie, niggas. You such a giant in this that this got boring without you out this. Right?
Hey man, hire P Nice and DW Play.
Oh, nah, man. Man. Shout out to DW and P Nice, man. Shit, so what you be keeping up with, like what's going on in the blog?
Yo, Tory just got stabbed, man.
You seen that Tory Lanez got stabbed up in jail?
Whoa, Tory Lane got stabbed on the 50 yard?
Yup, that nigga, he headed to a LA hospital right now.
Damn.
Oh wow, they bust down Tory. What they busted down? They took his story shit. They don't nobody know what happened.
We don't know the full details yet.
Well, wait though. Tory dropped a Kendrick Lamar diss track up like a month ago, Brick, you feel me? And niggas was online warning him and sending him threats.
Yeah. It get like that. I don't know why they think Kendrick ain't from nowhere. They keep on underestimating Dot. Dot really from where he's from. I ain't gonna say nothing on these lines, but Dot really from where he's from.
Yeah.
But this the thing. He on the program yard to where he ain't even. It gotta be over a drug debt or something because
That's what I
that's the
just
thing,
said.
right? Where he at is no politics as far as gangs and all that. That's why people be trying to go other places where it's structured, because anything go where he at. Like the PCs run the yard.
This summer drive home in a brand new Ford.
What the fuck they stabbed Tory Lanez for,
Top
man?
trading
On my
values
baby.
and exclusive offers.
Yeah, man.
Really?
Told you.
Yeah. They ask you when you get there, like, you active or you programming. And you say you programming, they gonna fuck with you. But the PCs got gangs on them yards. They call it the Deuce Fives.
Wait. What's it called? PC?
It's called the Deuce Fives.
Okay.
Look it up. The Deuce Fives. They run the PC yards. Then if you tell them you active, they gonna get off on you. Because they don't like people who ain't snitching.
Yo, question, right? Alright. Yo, what's your best advice then for Tory Lanez to navigate jail and not get stabbed up again? Because, like, he's like a celebrity, like, he's probably like new, you feel me, rather, because he's been in jail right now for like a year.
Stop being so friendly with everybody. Don't talk to niggas, man. You got status, man, and use that as your way around here. Look, I'm in a call right.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, the phone.
So like, check this out. I try to tell y'all. I don't think like I know people want to run with that Kendrick narrative, but like on the yard he on, like I first thing I thought about is a drug deal. Like he owes some money.
Yeah.
For drugs. Like,
Yeah, man,
I
it's
don't know
sad.
if the boys got to him on that yard or whatever, but like, and what's that on? What's his hair?
Not like legs like that. No, but also too, though, bro. Like, bro, Tory Lanez, bro, was just like pretty like buying everybody's like shit to the max.
Oh, yeah, he cool.
Right? You feel me? And he's like billing niggas out. He's doing like the foundation to like you feel me? Like, so he again, bro. When it comes to certain environments, bro, I'm not gonna say it's a coastal issue, but some niggas is just ungrateful, bro. Meaning, bro, it don't matter what you do for them, bro. Fill up like their commissary to the brim. You is out here billing
all
niggas
the
out.
time then.
Huh?
Right? Then you got to do it all the time.
Exactly.
Next
They're
time when
gonna
you don't want to do
expect
it,
it their whole run. That's why you shouldn't even start doing that.
He's been extorted.
Hey, yeah, nah, but the best thing he can do, bro, is be friendly. Man. I mean, not stop being friendly, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody, I say, before I left, when he had all the people in his cell and he was freestyling, kicking it with all of the Gardena Crips, and man, that's out.
And then for Christmas, Brick, right? So look, and then for Christmas, he filled up everybody's like commissary into the max.
Yeah, so when you stop doing for people, then they gonna turn on you.
That's what I just said.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
You turn into food.
Lunch meat.
That's crazy.
Yeah, immediately, like you turn into lunch meat, you gotta start. You kind of gotta come and the savage side of you gotta come out first before the nice side.
Yo, Brick.
You ain't gotta do nothing, but you know.
Yo, Brick. Yo, bro. Okay, so do you still have long hair or do you have like short hair now?
Nah, I still got my dread.
Now, bro, listen, man. There's been like a lot of controversy, man. Who's doing the hair, Brick? Who's doing the hair? Hey, Brick. Hey, who's braiding your hair up in that motherfucker, Brick? They were trying to say.
Alright. Ain't nobody ever touched my head. Every guilt trip. I started my dreads.
Alright, for
I started my dreads. My girl will tell you, I know how to braid, I know how to do all that stuff. I've been here for too long. I got my hair 4 braids. On the show, I used to braid my hair. Them little 4 braids, that was me braiding my hair.
Oh, nah, that's facts. Wait, alright, cool. Are you like, are you getting like?
So listen, right? Motherfuckers in here, they so weird that they talk about that. Listen, when I first got here, I ain't have nothing, right? I had borrowed a few things from some people, and then I paid them back, and they get it on 6-0. I don't really see no that. Motherfucker don't touch me, don't talk to me crazy, whatever, nigga. It's cool, cause before some niggas looked out for a nigga, some weirdos looked out for a nigga, cuz. So, you know what I mean? If the weirdos, hey, check it out. Hey, I need your help on this. Woo, woo. I'm not tripping, nigga. A motherfucker can't say nothing to a nigga, cuz on 6-0. I don't get next to them. I ain't never been in no cell with these people. I ain't never sat at no table, played cards, basketball, none of that. You get me?
So you saying that you did get some grease from a transgender?
Man, Luce was right there, nigga, on Westside Road. Nigga, the same nigga that got up on Luce and told him that he could fight, y'all can fight, woo woo. Luce turned down the fame from all time. Man, Luce is the biggest hoe in here right there, bro. The dead of me, nigga. On 6-0 Crip, I got some grease, nigga. I can tell, nigga.
For sure. But that, you know, niggas try to flip it and make it into something. I'm like, man, Brick. I said, Brick comfortable with who he is. Like,
exactly. On Westside Road, bro. The motherfucker came in.
yeah, I know how you move.
With my wife. Look, I laugh about it with my wife on the phone, cuz this shit funny, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna sit here and lie about it and all that shit, cuz now that would be tricky. But on the set, ask her what did the transgender ask her for a fade, though.
what?
Wait,
pause, for a fade? You didn't hear that?
Wait, pause. The transgender gangsters in there?
And told him he was gonna put that metal up on cuz, nigga, on the dead homie.
Man, cut it out, man.
Right back in the set, man, that nigga scary.
Where the transgender from? What are you claiming?
DC or some shit.
Oh, word. I'm about to say.
Yeah. Hey, look, no, but now listen to this. Now he up there programming with a nigga who just got out the cell, but just got out the hole for raping a punk nigga, and he from A-Tree. And the nigga up there best friends with cuz up there, Lottie Dottie with the nigga. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you have no room to speak. You didn't squabble me. You mentioned me as a...
This call is from a federal prison.
That I had allegations of talking too much on hood. Nigga, on the dead homies, a nigga tried to get you in the cell immediately. You pull a
Brick, you good? Don't get Brick. You good? You ain't even got to be saying too much.
Hold on real quick. No.
You talking about no?
They put to another floor, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing to talk about. It's all love, though. You get what I'm saying?
Now, one question I do gotta ask you though. So, hey, you been running the Dirk in there because the nigga Loose Cannon had Dirk
it's
on
different floors.
The nigga Loose Cannon had Dirk on the phone the other day.
Yeah, nah. Only time I seen him was at church. We go to Muslim services together too, man. You know what I mean? But it ain't, you know.
Yeah.
He got there. I heard he got him in trouble. All that nice shit. If I was the boy, I'd stay away from him. You know what I mean?
Word.
But it is what it is. I pray everybody gets the best time on their case. I was right here being a homie to Cuz until he didn't want to be a homie no more. He did that slick ass shit with the content. I've been staying away from content and doing all the with, you know what I mean? Like a nigga right here fighting his case. You know what I'm saying? Nigga praying and making sure that I'm gonna get back to my kids, bro. That's all I'm trying to do.
Hey, so you just converted to a Muslim now?
Nah, I was studying.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
You know, I know.
I mean, they was in this bitch talking about how Tory Lanez got stabbed and shit. Stabbed in the yard in Cali.
I know all about Christianity, so I just going right there and studying. But I found out that Muslims believe in Jesus, though. I'm like, so he is a prophet in they book. That's great.
He's mentioning that.
And I was born Muslim, so, you know, it ain't no telling. If I get the right vibe from it, but I'm not going to be one of the Muslims that...
My Muslim or your dad?
My dad, they both converted. My mom and my dad was when I was born. Then they converted back to Christianity after the, I guess something with the nation and all that. You know, and the Sunni and the nation, they got two different beliefs. And I guess they got talked out of it by my grandmother that just passed away. So, you know, there's a whole lot to it.
And you been keeping up with the playoffs?
Yeah, I've been keeping up. That's the only thing we watch.
That's what I'm saying. Who you got winning? Who taking it all away?
Man, come on, man.
I want to see my boy Shea. I want to see Shea with it.
Okay.
I don't think that Cleveland gonna pull through. I want to see the Shea or Minnesota, man.
Wait. Why Shea? He's from Toronto, right? Like Shea, like in Florida. Yeah.
So?
Like I said, why Shea a foreigner?
Yeah, but he don't one of us, man.
He fucking retarded.
Man, he averages them. You know what I mean? Like when somebody going crazy like that,
but in Elwood, though, he the truth. Feel me?
Looking for your next
Flacco is a fucking idiot. I ain't gonna lie.
No matter what kind of rental
I need a better chair in this bitch. I'm my baby, this bitch uncomfortable.
Go to.
Oh my baby, this bitch is uncomfortable in the motherfucker.
But let's do like so according to Eddie Boy and 600 and a few people who was in court, Big U and his attorney got into it. So pretty much the attorney waived the right to a speedy trial because it's 20,000 wiretaps, there's a lot of material. He said, bro, we need, to really like dive deep into this. Big U is saying, no, I don't want to like waive my right to a speedy trial. I want it as soon as possible. So,
so just so I understand. So his attorney wants to waive the right for a speedy trial. Big U wants the speedy trial.
Yeah.
And then they having a disagreement. Wow.
Yeah. Right. So hence the disagreement like got so crazy that Big U told the court, "I want to go pro per."
What does that mean?
Like
you're the attorney now, so.
Yeah. Okay. So Big U told him, "I want to represent myself."
Big U representing himself is crazy.
It's fucking retarded.
In a speedy trial. Which is not smart.
Is that going to be televised? We need that televised, bro.
Which?
I don't think they televise in LA, but that would be
right.
Crazy.
That's fucking retarded.
They televise O.J. Simpson, or is it federal that they don't televise?
Yeah, maybe it's federal, right?
Federal, they not putting that on.
I'm not sure
because the O.J. case was.
Yes,
I'm trying to see.
That's what CTV. No facts.
All you young guys.
No, but though, so like the judge said, yo, Big, you might be, feel me, just a little emotional right now. So he said, yo, like come back in 2 weeks. And let me know if you want to find a new representative or to go forward with your pro per. So Big U said that he's been in jail for a month and a half or 2 months and he still hasn't received his indictment yet. So he's saying that Daniel, like this attorney is dropping the ball. Now look, if the attorney told the judge, take me off the case, I don't want to do it. You feel me?
Wow.
You feel me? And either so. Now, I think Big U can represent himself if it's like, yo, he has like 2 or 3 years to like prepare.
Let's stop that shit right there. No, the fuck he can't fucking represent himself, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? He's gonna go to jail faster than nigga. I don't even fucking know. Fucking Monopoly, nigga. Don't
but you feel like he could do a speedy trial within like a month or two?
Nah, that's gonna go.
And represent
20,000. Man,
that's a bad. I mean, hell, I don't know, but I feel like that's a bad look. You got to learn the whole law. That's a seriously complicated indictment. You got embezzlement, extortion. There's this murder. Like, bro, that's crazy. But
I guess like nobody knows like the facts of what's like. Nobody knows like a defense better than you, right? Because you know what you did and what you didn't do.
Yeah, but you think that you know the defense, but you don't know the law. You think, oh, I didn't do that shit. I'm gonna just say I didn't do nothing. And it's like, bro, that ain't how the law works. You need to know the law to learn how to get around the law.
Exactly. That would be a terrible idea if
and what do you think, Remo? I feel like.
But the theory though,
we kind of on both sides of the fence.
I think Big U need to get with his son and get another attorney and get some more lawyers. Like, there's no way in hell y'all ain't got no money over there where you can't just hire somebody else. Because if you think you finna go in there and represent yourself, you cook.
His son is a top 3 linebacker. His son is in tackles in the NFL. So like his son, he's still on like his like rookie deal, but he's up for a new deal in 2 years. So his son is about to get paid potentially like $80 to $100 million. So like he can, which is why I'm saying, bro, just extend it down.
80 to 100 mil. Is that how much they be paying?
Yeah, bro. Like certain
positions. And that's a big position.
No, bro. Roquan Smith got like 80-something million. You feel me?
From the Eagles.
No.
Oh, he went to Baltimore.
Yes. Bears to Baltimore. Yeah. No, but the people are saying, well, this is what the street aficionados, because I'm not a street dude, they're claiming Big U is running the play again, and they're claiming that like when Big U keeps on saying, "I never received my indictment in court and over again," and he's trying to set up an appeal for ineffective counsel.
How's that even possible that he ain't received his indictment? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
so right. So they're claiming he's trying to set up an ineffective counsel appeal, and also too they're claiming that if you're somebody who is like representing yourself, you get access to the confidential informants. You get access to, but I don't feel like that's true, right? Because like, if your lawyer is represent you, then shouldn't he also get the same thing that you will be getting if you're right? So like, I don't feel like, but the street niggas are saying that Big U is doing this to identify who's telling on them and to also like push for the ineffective counsel appeal if you do like lose the case, which means like, why even like go down that route? Like, why not just hire somebody who can represent you properly?
Maybe that bread's not what you think it is. Maybe he's having a hard time.
They locked down all of his money, right? All this extortion, embezzlement. They probably locked down all of his funds.
Yeah, exactly.
So
he probably got all his accounts shut down. Like,
all you gotta do is hit up Shaq for like a donation.
Yeah, Shaq.
Nah, bro.
And pick up another case.
He got Shaq. He got Gunner. He got a whole roster of people that be putting on money.
I don't think they want to fund no
Herbie
federal operation right now, right?
It's not a great look.
Especially as a rapper, bro. Listen, yo, if you just got out the feds, but you don't even want to put money into anything that's going against the feds, bro.
You know about that shit? Gunna put some money in Big U's pocket recently.
Yeah, he did.
You ain't hear the story about Gunna
when he got out. Yeah, right. Like
yeah, when he got out.
Yeah, right.
Maybe not since the Fed shit, but did you hear the story about Gunna getting ran down on at Crenshaw?
No.
Went to Crenshaw High School.
What?
Why?
Tell the story, bro.
By who?
I might be breaking some shit.
No, that's it.
I broke it down in the video. You break it down. You break it down. You know the story.
All right. So apparently.
Apparently.
This is Buick. Now. Buick.
All right. So Big U had Gunna come to Crenshaw High School, and Gunna was like passing out some. I don't know what he was passing out. Maybe some money, some shoes, or whatever. So Gunna came to Crenshaw High School to pass out some, and then a whole bunch of Crips pushed up on Gunna and was like, "Nigga, you a snitch, you ain't good over here." And then Big U had to like protect him, and supposedly the cops got called. But you know, Big U be running them plays where maybe he sent them niggas to, you know, I don't know.
Trying to look like the hero.
They're trying to look like the hero. That's real. Yeah. But yeah, that was the story I heard. I don't even want to say who told me that shit, but wait.
Again, man, shout out to all the LA tough guys. We want to definitely stay out of y'all crosshairs. Y'all got it.
I don't even know who told me that shit.
It's 600. 600 had a whole video about it, man.
All right, so 600. All right, cool.
And then I did a little.
See, I be hearing shit off camera, and I be forgetting.
You call 600?
Wait, 600? Put a video out about the gun shit?
Can I call 600?
Yeah, call 600, please.
Right? Nah, but Loose Cannon just told me 3 times.
Right. Because I'm confused, right? Like,
Yeah, we picking up Loose Cannon's calls, or is
Y'all
that?
nigga, hey, can I step
doing
out? Y'all do that?
Look
The
at me.
minute y'all answer his call, I'm gonna step out for a minute. Let me know when he off the phone.
Sharice?
Fuck that.
He looks for me. How?
Sharice calling.
It's Sharice calling.
Okay. I was thinking.
I just noticed.
Yeah, bro, because Loose in the sense, because how did Loose call?
Sharice is calling.
Oh, all right.
He's calling everybody.
Yeah, okay, that's crazy, right?
Is this the type of three-way calls they be talking about? Carlton's supposed to be having.
That's what I'm saying. We shouldn't even be answering these 3-way calls.
Absolutely not.
You see, wait. Wait, pause. Oh, he's slick. He's trying to answer and say, yo, boof. Should we answer? Nigga, no, listen, bro. You make up. You feel me? Listen, bro, you decide if you're gonna pick up or not. Feel me? Right?
Well, I don't know. He's
What happened?
Man, listen, bro. He's like, Flacco, should we pick up? Oh, right? He try to put it on me. Nigga,
I mean,
listen,
Flacco,
bro.
I'm watching your videos about
You're
it.
not putting it on me. Listen, man. All right, this is Remo's decision. From
this is Flacco.
I'm walking out.
Bro, he's so slick.
Yeah.
You want me to answer it?
You see that?
I ain't gonna answer.
He just seen the missed call, man. He busy podcasting.
Oh, he's so slick. You see that? Oh, we answered. Oh,
As I'm podcasting, I just realized I got 3 missed calls.
Bro, you listen.
I mean, if she called back, I answer. But honestly,
boy, you slick, bro. Hey, listen, man. This is not Flacco's decision.
This is definitely Flacco's decision. Flacco,
no, this is Remo's decision.
Check your phone, Flacco.
Somebody,
My
his
phone died,
handler needs to answer the phone. So, is he calling you?
My phone died.
You said call 600 Lovejoy?
Yeah, like he verified like the Gunner story, or is
Bro,
the
we
Gunner story?
can pull out the clip. I got the clip.
Oh, okay, yeah. They're just yo.
If you go to my channel,
go to
Trap Law Ross.
Yeah,
I got all the clips together in one thing.
Yeah, go to Trap Law Ross, because if that's true.
And then it's my most recent video about extortion.
Bro, like, yo, press somebody who's giving out money and shoes, or who's invited to come and give out money and shoes.
Yeah, that could have been a play, right?
Sometimes these niggas be goofballs.
Hey, man.
So it's that celebrities one, and then there's a Gunner chapter. If you want the uncut, and
you feel me?
Oh, I gotta hear this.
And that's the play stuff. Okay.
How did you hear about that shit?
I heard about it from the Chris Lovejoy clip.
Alright, so
but I was
600.
looking into Gunner's extortion because bear in mind, on this show, there've been a bunch of clips from when Gunner came out and then Big U was supporting him, and then people were saying, yo, Big U kind of a hypocrite because he hating on Wack for doing business with 6ix9ine, but then Big U doing business with Gunner. So the Chris Lovejoy clip is near the end, but like, if you want to get the whole context or you want to just get part of it, like,
but
this Gunner chapter is like, that's the Gunner is an Atlanta rapper who took Mumble to show up and contribute to Big U's charitable organization, Developing Options, and it was Clippers, when how he gets on other gangs in LA, but he doesn't care because the Lokes, or the Crips, have his back. And in another line in the song, Gunner even seemed to admit to giving out money and guns in exchange for the gang's support, rapping how he gave out bands and bought bangers or guns, so the real ones know he's really funding the gang members. Another picture posted publicly would show Gunner with the Rollin' 60s, particularly Big U, and it was clear that Gunner was expected to show up and contribute to Big U's charitable organization, Developing Options, which included the Crenshaw Rams youth football team, with many commenting that this was straight up extortion. One comment said plainly, the set got paid and he got protection. That's why you see him showing love to the kids' football team, but that protection comes with conditions. Clearly Gunner would need all the protection he could get, because Christopher Lovejoy, aka 600, would actually claim that Gunner came very close to being attacked by gang members while in LA. 600 claimed that when Gunner was at Crenshaw High School with Big U, Rollin' 60s gang members tried to run up on him, and Big U had to protect him and even told people around to call the police.
Gunner was up at Crenshaw. Like what? Bro, yes, man. To my high school, right? They like, yeah. He was up there with Big U. Yeah. They said, but guess what, though? Slid up there. Trying to get at him. They said Big U was harboring it. Then, mind you, these like, all them 6 the police, man. Them harboring cat, bro. They said Big U told his people to call the police. And told, no, man, this up here for the kids. You know, and told to call the police.
Perhaps this was an example of Big U protecting Gunner, or perhaps, since we know Big U had a habit of robbing people of their stuff and giving it back.
Oh, you actually like played into like the it was a play there. Go play.
So basically, it's like, cause
he'll be like he'll manipulate things. Like we go and do something, and as soon as we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later when we trying to counting everything, right? And we be like, how did they get that? Oh, well, we're going to just give them like $40,000 back and stuff like that.
It wouldn't be unthinkable that maybe Big U arranged for Gunner to get pressed and then saved Gunner to make it seem like he had his back. However, many on the internet have struggled to take Big U's support for Gunner seriously.
Boy, when they catch you, man.
Big
U?
Night after night, these people come here for you.
I'm talking about boy when they catch you.
Ross, let me ask you a question though, because it's questions I have to ask. Because
Christopher Lovejoy is the one breaking it down. I'm just talking about what's good. Like,
when you say when they catch him, who you talking about? Because I got a text a minute ago, and they wanted to know, like, when you did the Big U documentary or whatever, you had the S hat on, you had the Henley jersey. Was that you just poking fun at the homies, or
no?
Like, what was the? Like,
I feel like people
somebody put you up on that.
People have been spreading this really lame narrative that like you was trolling or poking fun. It's like, it's a theme. Not at all.
No.
How's that trolling?
I don't know,
I'm basically theming the video around what I'm talking about. If you go back through all my videos, like when I do the 6ix9ine video, I had the 6ix9ine outfit on.
Oh, did you?
I had the Joker video where I had the Joker makeup on. I basically I'll put on a hat. Like when I did the Honeycomb Brazy video, I had the same headband from his music video, and it's in the indictment that he left the Mariners hat on top of. Big U wants to talk about he ain't seen the indictment. Well, how come it says that in the, I think it was the superseding indictment, it said that when they went to his home to get him and he wasn't there, the Seattle Mariners hat was there on top of the subpoena.
Okay.
So it's like, it was part of the research that like, oh, he's known to wear this hat. This is a hat that the 60s wear. His son's part of the group. So it's like, I just themed the video of like, I always be wearing outfits. I feel like people are really reaching with like, oh, he's trolling. Well, how's that trolling? How's that?
That's how you always do
It's
it.
like, this is just themed. I'm wearing the hat that Big U left on subpoena. It's a clue. And I'm wearing the jersey because his son joined this football team. And
He had the hat on top of the subpoena?
That's what they said.
That's some Godfather.
Bro, Flacco is fucking.
Like when the fans came,
And in
nah,
the
that's some
video-
Godfather
and
shit.
he
wasn't there.
In the video, I did a little AI where I made a little picture of the subpoena with the hat on it. Just to...
Hold on, man.
Oh, that's
to
some
make you
Godfather
understand how
shit.
crazy that is. Like when you're turning up.
Hey, so Flacco, how come you think that he's in danger, but you're not in danger from what?
You done way worse, bro.
You got way more content on his podcast.
Pull his channel up now. Man.
That's what he's saying. He's
No.
Pull his channel up.
Hey, he said pull his channel up. So you don't think
I don't
you're-
do no. Listen,
You don't think you're just
I don't do. I don't do like the narrative meaning, right?
Yeah, you do.
That's crazy.
No, you
Cat.
write
Like-
the narratives and be like,
I won't say.
Flacco's not
Can we
saying
just
this.
count how many Big U videos there even are?
Oh, about 20. I'm.
Well, they ain't gonna count.
All right, that's one.
Man, they on y'all
Hold on.
niggas' head. Boy,
Two.
20.
At Harbor Freight, we're committed to ensuring our tools are expertly engineered and built to last. How? First, we build state-of-the-art labs for development and quality assurance.
That nigga said about 20 videos, man.
feeling like I'm academics. Can't run away.
I see people spamming on Kick that Tory Lanez got stabbed. No. Wow, okay. Let's deviate from that case for 1 second and handle this just because it's important. I'm not going to do this much often because I want to really lock in on this Diddy case, but apparently Tory has been stabbed in jail. He said this isn't how Tory wanted to get out of prison, but he is. After suffering a prison yard stabbing so bad he needs hospital treatment, he was apparently on the yard in a California correctional institution at Tehachapi on Monday when another inmate stabbed him, according to sources, including one law enforcement. It's unclear what the motivation of the attack was, but one source tells us that Tory was rushed by an ambulance to a nearby civilian hospital in Bakersfield. Just by last week, Tory posted a picture of himself looking pretty buff behind bars and bragging his next album will be dropping soon. Where's that picture? Let me see if I can find the picture. Sorry. Tory Lanez. Oh my gosh, they trying to stab up the boy, huh? Oh my god. Tory been looking a little bit big right here. Pause, right? Yeah, okay. So it says the artist serving a 10-year sentence at the California State Prison for the 2020 stabbing of Meg Thee Stallion. Oh, not stabbing, shooting, I'm sorry. Of Meg Thee Stallion. Tory and Meg are battling each other in court. They're still battling each other in court. She's accusing him of enlisting various bloggers to continue the public smear and cyber stalk her. And we're told that Tory's stabbing injury is non-life threatening. I'm gonna hit Tory's people to see if I can get an update. I don't like putting people I don't like putting people like on the spot like this because I could call him. But I'm asking his team if we have a status update on him. I want to send my prayers to Tory. Tory is obviously, again, no matter how easy or how, he always seems happy when I speak to him. Tory is incarcerated. And, yeah.
Man, Meg Thee Stallion sent the hit, bro. Fuck.
Like, it's not all roses. Yeah, he's made an album. He still pops his shit. He's always been a very jovial, very proud, very resilient individual, but he's in jail at the end of the day. And him being in jail, actually not jail, but prison, you know what comes with that. There's a lot of bullshit. It's not the nicest place. And of course, shit, if you got niggas on the street that want to test you, somebody in jail gonna want to test you and look like maybe he was stabbed. It's good to know it was non-life threatening. Non-life threatening, that's very important. But it is a little bit concerning if he was actually rushed to a hospital. That's not a medical facility within the jail, because it shows that if they need a civilian or outside of jail hospital to deal with his injuries, we got to be thinking at minimum maybe several stitches, maybe some, could be, you never know. I don't want to speak some of these things into existence, but if, they have a medical facility and a ward at most prisons, usually they could treat abrasions, certain lacerations. This seems like it might be serious. However, we're getting told it's non-life threatening, okay? Keep Tory in your prayers, and as soon as I get an update, if I get an update this stream, I will let you guys know. Okay? His team did hit me.
Man.
Got to the arena and I'm like, fuck, I'm drunk as hell.
We look like a rookie out there.
This is the legendary game.
Ain't no way, Lou.
It's time to take a spin on the new Fanatics Casino app. We're dropping $2 million in fan cash. So every week, you can play for a chance to win your share of $250,000. Flip your fan cash into casino credit, bonus bets, exclusive apparel, and so much more. Get 500 free spins on Cash Eruption when you wager just $10. Join America's fastest growing online.
I got to the arena and I'm like, Fuck, I'm drunk as hell.
Williams look like a rookie out there.
This is the legendary game when Lou Williams was playing drunk on the court deserves a flashback. It all started the previous night when the Clippers arrived in New York.
We had a noon game in New York. My whole in New York, I go to a little hookah lounge, have me a couple drinks, I can go and get back to the room. This particular night, I'm doing my shit. It's like 10:30. I'm about to walk out the door. I don't know what happened. A wave of women walked in, like a 40 piece, just everywhere. I got a little carried away. I kept drinking, kept partying around. I look up, they turning the lights on. I'm still in there.
Needless to say, Lou Will had a great night out partying. But just hours later, he had a game to play, and everyone expected him to be at his best.
Madison Square Garden, the New York Knicks, and the LA Clippers. Yeah, he's been incredible, folks. Two-time recipient of the Six Man of the Year award. Headed for number 3 this season.
So I go through my pregame workout. I'm like, I'm still drunk. But I got my big boy face on. I'm trying to, I'm faking through all the movements and shit. Mind you, I come off the bench, so I got about 8 minutes to get my shit together.
His time would come, however, and man, he looked bad.
Lou Williams, he travels. Back-to-back travels. Williams, not that time, and the Knicks will take it.
Williams was dragging up and down the Madison Square Garden floor, chucking up some horrible looking shots and committing silly turnovers. Worst of all, he had a sheepish grin the entire time. The alcohol in his body was doing the damage, and Lou felt sick and couldn't do it anymore, so he decided that he would admit the whole thing and asked to be subbed out.
I had to make a business decision. I'm like, either I'm gonna look drunk out here, or I'm gonna go tell somebody the truth, and I'm gonna go sit down. I deal with my suspension later on. So I walk up to Doc Rivers. I say, Doc, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm drunk as fuck. I went too far. I'm sorry. I don't think I can do this shit. And then Doc Rivers looked me square in my eyes. He said, you playing the whole second quarter. Because I need you to sweat that shit out, because I'm gonna need you in the fourth quarter.
This is possibly the wildest thing I've heard from Doc Rivers, and he said some crazy stuff, but leaving a player in to sweat out the alcohol from his body is out of this world. So now the circus show continues with Lou staying in the game despite barely being able to stand on his feet. This basically means that he's got the green light to do whatever he wants. He's not gonna get taken out, so Williams continues to fire away.
They count that as a 2, by the way, for Jenkins. Williams, not that time. Robinson grabs the rebound. Williams tries a three. Way off.
Again, mind you, throughout the whole time, make or miss, Lou Will is smiling and joking around as if he's still in the club. So by the end of the third quarter, not only is he not resting, but Williams has played the third most minutes on the team, only behind Gallinari and a young SGA. Hey, look at him go. This is rookie Shea before the braids and before becoming the guy in OKC. But back to Lou, because fourth quarter comes along and something incredible starts to happen.
Getting a hand in there. Williams hits the threes. Under 2 to play. Lou Williams drives, floats it up and over.
I guess Williams successfully cleansed his body throughout the game because he started knocking down shot after shot.
I had 25 in the fourth. But that was the first time in my career I was really scared, like, I'm gonna be on CNN tonight as the drunk basketball player, because I looked it though, like I couldn't hide it.
Actually, Lou had 15 points in the fourth, but he was clutch and closed out the game for the Clippers when it mattered. I guess that whole day was a blur for him. He got mixed up in the numbers a little bit. Later on in his career, Lou Will got another iconic moment when he was granted a special permission to leave the bubble in order to attend a funeral. But later that night, he was photographed in a strip club. In his defense, Williams said that he only went there to eat some lemon pepper wings, which earned him the nickname Lemon Pepper Lou.
Meet the new standard in sleep. This is Pod 4 Ultra. It's not a bed.
That nigga say I was in that bitch drunk as hell. That nigga crazy. He check out.
No cap, Julian Newman and K Showtime got a little too spicy to finish the game. We tried to let them do their thing, but we gonna let y'all be the judge and see. No cap, Julian Newman and K Showtime got a little too spicy to finish the game. We tried to let them do their thing, but we gonna let y'all be the judge and see what happened. Check it out.
Alright, let's get K Showtime, final round.
Showtime.
Waiting for this. Facts.
Yeah,
Waiting for
see
this.
another good one.
Okay.
Good sir.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You ready, K?
My ball, right?
He on it.
I
What's
scored
going
on you.
Man, it's supposed to be my show.
I scored on
can't
you.
start with ball.
I scored on you.
Rock, paper, scissors. That's how
You
we
never
do it.
scored on me.
We've been doing this since episode 1. Rock, paper, scissors.
Come on, man. You never scored on me.
Let's do it. Facts. We'll rock, paper,
Yeah,
scissors.
yeah.
Though, respect the rule. Rock, paper, oh, my full game.
You want to give it to him?
Nah, hell nah.
No. Nah, you're not rocking with it.
You might be waiting here all day, man. I ain't White Iverson, man.
Somebody want to shoot for it? Somebody got to shoot for it? Y'all got to come to some agreement.
He never. He had two opportunities.
for it.
He had two opportunities to score on me. Missed both.
for it.
Nah, I hear you.
He had one opportunity to guard me, and I scored on him.
Why they doing that?
Nah, I hear
though,
you. With the
bruh?
rules to this show, we do rock, paper, scissors on the ones.
So we can do rock, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna respect the show.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Bless. Love
Thank
to
you,
the
gang.
six. Love to
Thank
the
you.
six.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Oh, get him out of here.
Exactly.
Get him out of here.
There you go. Follow the rules. Game 3, lock in. Let's get it. Okay, let's get it. Check up. We in here. Here we go. Lock up. We ain't been locking up today.
Or too little.
House to the house. You don't go for that. Don't go. Yeah, I like that.
You're strong.
Oh my God, Shaka.
Hey, physical down here.
This about to be one of them.
Ain't no little bitch down here. I'm gonna tell y'all that.
This look like this for the bread. This one of them
He
games.
said don't do that. It's no mouse in the house.
It's one of them games like they playing for bread.
They need to do 4 dribbles or something.
Or post ups. Post ups and fouls.
Hey, check up.
You call check up too.
You did that on your shot.
You call check up.
You did that on your shot.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You did that on your shot. What
I don't know
Iverson
what
for
he's
game?
talking about.
You did that on your shot for what Iverson for game. You said the same thing.
Nah, you called it.
Exactly. And
You called it,
right?
but you called it though. You called it.
He did the same thing when he hit the. He did the same thing.
No, I'm gonna keep it 100.
He did the same thing.
Look. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. He did do that, but he let it rock though. Mine. Game. We letting y'all go at it.
Mine, game. Fuck no. That's
so lame. That's so lame.
I said the same
Why
thing.
you call it?
That's why you called it.
That's so lame, twin.
But it's like you want to
That's
end
so
one.
lame. He did the same
But he
thing
not even
against
respecting
him.
the fucking shoot, bro. Come
He
on.
did the
just
same
check
thing
up, bro.
against him. And it was game.
Now he didn't. It wasn't no arguments. It was just.
He's not a. All right, bro.
It was let them do what they do. Look, you made it though. You would have had the ball even if you missed.
You too little.
It's a little boy, bro. That's an offense. I'm on mine, but that's an offense.
Oh, chill.
Chill. Watch out, bro. Y'all good. Chill out, bro. Y'all good. Bug it out, bro.
Chill.
What the hell?
I'm gonna win.
He ain't did that.
Don't let me.
I hate you.
Don't let me hurt your favorite dad, bro.
Hurt who? Good, chill. Walk with me now.
Hurt who?
Walk with me now.
Y'all supposed to protect me, bro.
I got you.
I ain't knowing that with him.
I got you. And I came. No, you did. I'm saying though. But like, I'm gonna talk to
This.
I'm gonna talk to him. You good?
Why
We're supposed to protect you, right?
You can't do all that. Me and you.
You still can't guard me. You still can't guard
Me
me.
and you talk. Let me and you talk. Hold on, let me fix my sneaker. But let me and you talk.
Your man can't guard me. Your man
Let
can't
me
guard
talk.
me.
Let me talk to you. You're good. We need. Let's just get this over with, all right? Yeah. Just give me a little cool head, bro. We have to. No, I'm cool. Listen to me. I got you, man. But you see, I know. Listen. He ain't grabbed me crazy right there, though. Yes. I felt like. Yeah. I get you. I get you.
I feel kidnapped. That nigga said I feel kidnapped.
I'm good. Good.
Oh.
Give me a second.
Actually, give me her number, right? Actually, give me her number.
Good, yo, chill. You cannot do that. You cannot. He disrespecting me, bro. Why y'all letting him disrespect us? Oh God. Yo, we gonna rough it. Yo, get that out your joint. You look crazy. Nah, you good, Gango. Alright, so yo, that's what it is. He gonna ref it. It's his word is bond, and that's it. No complaining. Don't talk about each other. Don't talk to each other, and that's it. Straight.
I'm reffing now. My word is bond. I'm calling it. I don't call it.
Zip, right?
Yes,
Get
sir.
it.
It's Windsor.
One.
No, it's not 0-0, bro.
If it's not 1-0, then
Bro, get out of here, bro.
But Chris,
I swear to
alright,
God. He's scared to play,
it's
bro.
over
He's
there,
scared to
it's
play.
over there.
He's scared.
Alright,
Your boy's scared. Bro, you all in my DMs, bro. Shut the f up.
Show me,
Show
you good, Kay, you good. You're not even good at basketball. You're not even good at basketball.
Tell me whatever.
You're not even good at basketball. You
Boy,
suck.
what's up? Respect.
On my mom's life, you suck.
Hella love. I'm here for I hoop. That's it. Hey, it's bad when your man's with me.
You suck.
Shut up, boy.
Damn.
With Amex Platinum, access to the card member entrance at select events available.
This nigga said what? This nigga said being a killer is better than being rich.
It's official.
Something is wrong with this
27 years in
nigga.
a
I ain't gonna
row,
lie. He's a
Ford has
fucking
been honored with the
goofball.
prestigious President's Award.
But so you said your parents or your family was ready to go to war behind you at first? So what, like they had your back, they were mad
I'm
at...
still alive.
Huh?
I'm still alive.
I don't go later, but
Yeah, they had my back, man, but then I started talking so much shit on the internet.
they didn't like the way you were handling it.
Yeah, man. Look, this my brother right here, man.
That's court, ain't it?
Yeah.
Look, but if y'all really want to know any of the stories, like, he know everything. He was after me. I really got a fogged up memory, so it's like, that's why I be having him beside me. So if y'all really want to know, like, some detailed shit, or ask him a question right quick. Ask him something, shoot away.
What was it like watching your cousin die in front of you?
Damn. I called that nigga. Shit, when I called his ass, I was screaming. Court, bitch ass nigga dead. His ass on the floor. I'm like, bro, what the f you talking about? He flipped the camera, I see a bite on the ground. Like, what the fuck? His leg long as a bitch, like, extended, like, long as a bitch, like, long. I'm like, what the fuck? He phone just black out. I'm calling him back. Call him. Answer. He on the ground. He like, that nigga dead, yeah, he shot me. Boom. I'm like, but what the fuck? I called the police. I'm so scared, paranoid. My brother just got shot in 22 days again. Boom. Call his ass. Police pull up. But they pull up on me. He waited in Baton Rouge, hours away. I'm so scared. I'm like, what the f? Y'all supposed to get in contact with the police. They like, man, we can't do that. I'm like, my brother just got shot. Boom. My mama jet pulled back up. I'm like, Quid just got shot. I'm like, what the fuck? Boom. They like, Quid finna go to prison. We call it Parish Prison, Baton Rouge. We can't do that shit. We thinking that, you feel me? Man, we call the hospital, all type shit. I ain't whole time so slow. I ain't know you go on the John Doe. I ain't gonna tell her that man you got shot, but yeah. See, this shit I ain't know, like, he know shit that I didn't know that was going on during the time, like, with the family. I didn't know. I was in the hospital still. They ain't come, when I got shot, they heard the news, they ain't come till like a week after. I was in the shelter and shit, all type of shit before I seen my mom. So that's why I was so mad. Then I had a Dodge Challenger. They left my car in the impound because the police wanted to take my car because I told you we was doing shit up there. I ain't know I had that many bullet holes in my car. Like, the whole day I ain't getting out checking my car. Like I said, I'm letting random niggas drive my car in the backseat because, you know, I got ARP, I got Glock on me. I ain't trying to do no driving.
You got bullet holes in your car for just other shit.
A whole lot of shit going on there. That's why I was like,
crazy as hell.
I realized I was a follower. I realized what a follower was. I thought I was a leader. I was following. But now, I feel like after that situation, I don't want to follow nobody no more. Because I seen with following, me wanting to be like other people, got me. I was dead or in jail or hurt. But when I be myself, it bring prosperity, it bring me growth. It bring likeness to me. People like me for being myself instead of trying to go out here and be just because I killed my cousin. I'm putting on that image. I know I'll smack a nigga. But I ain't just gotta go look for it. But if it come to me, we killing shit. Like I'm telling, like we stepping on shit. Like I'm telling, like no hesitation. Like but in the name of God, doing the brasses. Like y'all gotta understand, this shit ain't no game. So yeah. So I'm not telling nigga I'm not telling no nigga turn the other cheek. I'm telling a nigga turn the other cheek and grab you with some firearm and swing that sword back.
How long did it take for you to get the Gravedigger Quest name? Did they just immediately add that?
I've been calling, that's why I said manifestation is real, gang. Y'all gotta understand your brain, anything you tell your brain to do, it will happen, gang. That's why dreams help create your reality. You ain't never had no dream and it probably wasn't exactly what you dreamed about, but it happened in real life. You ain't never, come on, bro. You ain't gonna, don't make me sit right here and look crazy, bro.
I see what you're saying.
So you ain't never
woke up you ain't never woke up one morning and you couldn't move, couldn't talk, nobody else. You was stuck. You ain't never woke up like that.
Not stuck, but I done manifested shit before.
What you manifested?
Shit, even just being in this position.
Alright then. So what manifesting mean for you?
Shit, just speaking shit in existence.
Alright then. So
you saying you having a? So you was calling your rap name Ben Gravedigger?
I was but I was ripping Gravedigger. Like I'm a real Gravedigger. I don't know where it came from, but I always say I want to kill somebody. I want to do this. I was saying, look, this crazy. I was saying I want to kill somebody more than I want to get money. That's what the word was fucked up, bro. Like where I'm from, killing, being the toughest guy, make you the most latest, most popular, most. You feel me? So I was going for that. So after I killed my cousin, that's why I was so bragging on it so hard in the wrong way.
Do you look back on that and you're like, damn, what influences did I have as a kid that...
Bro, this nigga is out of his fucking mind. Gang on my baby, this nigga's out of his fucking mind.
Or making me think that killing somebody was better than like becoming rich.
It is though.
It is better?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that?
Because you want never experience. I can experience being rich still and killing somebody.
Right. I mean, I could kill someone, right?
No, you can't.
I could.
No, you can't.
I could actually.
It ain't in you. It ain't in you. I'm looking at you, Adam. It ain't in you. It ain't in you.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
It ain't in you. You think you kill somebody?
I ain't trying to kill nobody.
Yeah, I don't want to,
but you got to, bro.
You got
somebody one day.
What the fuck is wrong?
Because it's balance. It's balance,
But
bro.
you said you was going around wanting to kill somebody.
Yeah.
So what instilled that into you where you was like, nigga, I want to catch a body?
I want to respect. I thought killing somebody, like I thought killing a man is the even though it was in the Bible, it was the greatest sin. I thought it was the best thing to do. Killing a man, like that's something you don't get to experience. Murder, gang.
You said
don't get to experience murder, gang.
Most people don't want to experience.
The craziest thing.
That's why I did. So when it's time for you to something to happen, you will get killed because they don't want to look in their mind without kill somebody. You have to answer that. You have to know you would kill somebody. You have to know you don't want to have fight or flight. You don't want to something go down. You just. You feel me? You die. Yeah. Hell nah, bro.
One thing I heard you say that I thought was crazy and deep. You said, you ain't have no money, you ain't have no achievements, but your best achievement was you got a body.
Mm-hmm.
That was deep right there.
This nigga Remo talking about that was deep, nigga. That's fucking retarded.
It's like you gotta understand, bro. That would matter right now. That's the currency these days for like niggas in Chicago. Like I be saying on a lot, niggas count up bodies than money. Now niggas ain't studying that shit. That's why I realize money don't matter, gang. Money don't matter.
How did your perception, or you know what I'm saying, after you caught that body, how was you perceived differently, you know what I'm saying, amongst your hood? It was automatically like, oh, that's the nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Honestly, yeah. Niggas already knew I was on it. Like niggas already had, like niggas knew I'm on that, but when a nigga kill your cousin, niggas don't want to hang with you, niggas don't want to be around you.
Yeah, it's like look like some slimy.
Yeah, niggas don't want to do nothing with you, work with you. Niggas don't want to do nothing. It fuck up a whole lot though. Like it give you the respect. Oh, niggas don't want to, cause you gotta understand, bro. I used to get bullied and shit, bro. Honestly, I used to get bullied.
Yeah.
I had to adapt myself to be like that.
So the day when your mom, I guess she was on live stream and she came in there, I guess you've been bragging about killing your cousin and shit, and then she was on there and she was like,
shout out Mondoose, man.
She's like, man, I'm tired of you over here on the internet bragging about this shit. You divided the family with your weird ass. She said some shit like that. So like the family got divided after.
Oh yeah, but man, that just sealed it, gang. We was already divided. We was already. When we couldn't have nowhere to go, we couldn't go to them folks' house. Like because I couldn't go to his house and spend the night. Yeah. They used to bully me, guy. You gotta understand. I used to fight his little brother all the time, bro. Shit come around 10 times fold. They used to bully me. That's how you know shit is recycled. Now who the bully now? You gotta understand, bro. They used to bully me, so now his big brother
don't bully nobody, man.
I bully him. Shit is a cycle. That's why I was posting like that shit. I wanted them to feel that shit. Yeah, nigga, y'all used to, y'all made this guy. Honestly, that's what you're not understanding, bro. Y'all made me. The shit they made me, I had to destroy.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch this?
Out this motherfucking mind.
Black gang, apparently, Rakai,
ladies and gentlemen,
and Ty Lil,
we got
pressed while they was doing the stream. Let's see what's going on, because I don't know what's going on.
But y'all know we love watching and reacting. It's game. And everybody throwing game.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, this creative as hell, bro. How you come up with this idea right here?
Huh?
How you come up with this?
What he say? It's creative.
Now what's up, bro? I know you, bro. I get next up. You should. I know that's how you come up with this idea, though? You keep step to the side. We having a therapy session. You think you stole my idea, Chad? Stole my idea. Who stole you?
Somebody stole your idea.
Who stole your idea, bro? Who stole your idea? I can stand right here.
Hey, bro, get your weird. You wanted 5 seconds of fame. Hey, chat, they stole my idea. Okay.
What the fuck?
Gang, you don't own ideas, bro. People have the same ideas all the time. Man. And even if they did steal your idea, bro, did you get it trademarked? Did you get it copyrighted? Ain't nothing illegal about me using an idea you had and doing it better. What are you talking about?
As I know, you gotta talk to me. As I don't know, I'm not gonna do that.
Who stole your idea? What are you talking about, bro?
I just told Reggie, buddy. As an honest, I'm sorry. As an honest Reggie my man though. I told Reggie, buddy. You put form in me, bro.
Look, all the guys talking out there like, what's going on?
I just told this nigga about it. He told me go all the way in with this shit, and now I see niggas doing this shit, bro.
That's your fault. Don't come up in my stream getting mad, boy. I don't know why he muted it. Why y'all muted?
No, for real. That's content. That video, bro. Well, no, shout out to him for that.
Yeah, unmute that. Don't mute it. Let this goof come on here and say all this. Let him embarrass himself. Don't mute it. Yeah, I would have slapped you out of his. Gonna get mad talking about somebody stole your idea. Okay, sir. Well then shut up then. You gonna tell somebody your idea, then get mad when they steal it. What the bro, why did you mute the thing, Brody? You good, bro. If it ain't finna do it. No.
Oh, Chad, I don't know what to do right now, bro.
What you mean you don't know what to do? Let the stream go. Let it happen. They ain't finna do nothing. If he was gonna do something, he would have did it. I ain't gonna lie. You good, bro. You're great. That ain't finna do nothing.
Reggie stole his idea.
Who is Reggie?
What? Like, people really be on weird.
Who is Reggie?
Niggas who violate him, bro. Like, huh? Yeah, that's what I get that nigga clap. But this nigga, why we outside? He wildin', bro. He do not want to fight. Like, no, really, he don't want to fight. Do about that? A whole gun in his pocket. I'm like, hey, why you like? What you gonna do? He got a gun.
I feel you.
Niggas don't give a fuck. Let me get the security guard. Let me hold a gun. Niggas don't give a fuck. He got a gun on his pocket. He got a gun. He ain't using it though. We don't need no gun in the state, bro. We gonna do the gun. Niggas so violent, bro. Niggas not like.
Man, I don't care nothing about none of that. Walk up on with a gun in your pocket, shorty. You finna have to use it, dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody pull out. Right? Hey. I'm pulling my pipe out, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Don't come up in here trying to press nobody. You not trying to do nothing. You ain't trying to shoot nobody, fight nobody. Sit down somewhere, cool. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. It's making me mad, folks. Like, y'all crazy as hell, gang. I'm sorry. You think I'm finna sit here and go back and forth with you about, man, what? Come on, gang. So what? The first person to ever think about, do you think Pure Life water is the first people to ever think over the idea to put water in a plastic bottle? So how you going? What you gonna press me? Cause I what are you talking about, gang? That's what happens, bro. That's why you keep your ideas to yourself and you do them by yourself, gang. And if somebody steal your idea, they steal your idea. Okay, take your ass to the copyright lawyer and get it copyrighted then, and can't nobody steal your shit.
Come on, gang. Knock him out. We get sued. Now back in the trenches. He's knock him out. Makai, you good, gang. You good. Continue doing what you doing, gang.
Oh God, bro. Sit down, little bro.
They trying to clip phone. Listen, Dez. Come over here, bro. You not worried about him? Oh, they got this. What is it?
Bro, stop letting them clip from you, gang.
Bro, just bro, get on shit, bro. Have a good screen. Let them ruin the clip. Come on. What you doing,
Nah, for real,
bro, you good, bro.
Bro, sit down, Rikai.
It's good. Y'all put on my show, man. Nobody can touch me.
Listen, that's what they want, gang.
Hey, this is for the flip on us while we lie like we butt.
Right.
It's not a show, keep driving your butt. What the
Bro, that's chill, but don't start with
Chill out, bro.
We in a park.
Chill out, bro.
We in a park, gang.
Just chill.
You good, bro. You good.
This guy's scared. He about to start getting cranked. Niggas not even on.
I'm not on that, gang. We in a park, gang.
Boy, y'all better
We in
get
a
y'all.
park. Niggas gonna do it on live stream, bro. It's just live streaming. They gonna clip us, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though, gang. I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody will do that, but y'all got enough bodies over here. Y'all good on, bro. Y'all straight. Y'all ain't nothing to worry about. But I will say, y'all a little too famous to just be sitting them on live stream. Sorry. Y'all need to take y'all ass on somewhere, gang. Y'all not the small streamers no more, bro. I'm not even doing that. Y'all niggas hanging out with Kyson and all this like that. Y'all too famous. Y'all got too much to lose, too much going on to be doing this in the park, folks. If you want to do a therapy session, my guy, put it on your Instagram, get a location, let people slide to the location, get your security. Do it like that, folks.
They got guns and bullet out in this moment state.
They probably in Atlanta somewhere.
You wanna move like that with you, cause he go, bro. That niggas is so dumb. That niggas not. That niggas, bro. We out, bro. Dude.
I'm just rap.
It's not it, bro. That niggas so tight, man, bro.
Tight right now, bro.
You want to get valued off it?
That shit really got me so tight.
Oh, you want to burn him? You want to burn him? Yo.
That nigga said you supposed to burn him, nigga. Fuck, nigga. What you talking about? You supposed to smoke his boots. Smoke his boots. They got niggas stupid.
I wouldn't do nothing with that.
That's why it's like we in a public, because it's trying to play with me. I would really slap the guy. Just trying to get with cameras, bro. I was about to break his camera. But I'm bigger than them, bro.
For sure.
We bigger than them. You feel what I'm saying? They trying to trick us out of our spot. Y'all niggas can't trick us out of our spot.
Stream chat.
He turned it off.
Niggas are weird.
Right, that's why you got security. You ain't gotta do that, bro. Bro. You got security for that. You're literally paying him to take care of that. That's what you're paying him. Money coming out of your account is going to his account because of that reason, gang. You ain't gotta.
Niggas not gonna trick us out of our spot,
Niggas
bro.
are weirdo, bro.
Yeah, don't let nobody trick y'all out y'all position, bro.
He just was in the crib with me. That's why I feel like he playing with me. You was in the crib. I just gave you a hit. Why you playing with me, gang? It was some internet. What y'all took?
Somebody said poor lady, not for real. She just sit there like.
My mom says Jesus is in the water. Thank you.
Come right here. Shout out to the come. With the juice. Shout out to With the Juice.
Say hi to the stream.
Bro, we out, nice to meet you, gang. I ain't gonna be out. Yo. I ain't gonna be out. Yeah, first of all.
Nice to meet you.
We in a park, gang. I don't know what this is, gang.
I'm trying to tell you, gang. Listen to me,
We out.
We not home.
Don't know what gang. We out, bro. We out home, gang. Alright. Just wanna do they wanna just get punched on video, bro.
No, for real though. They want to get punched on video.
They want to get
try to sue you and go cloud up and all that.
I'ma sue you.
Niggas out here trying to troll, chat.
But you go IRL?
Niggas out here trying to troll.
Alright, go IRL. Go IRL. We out, man.
I'll back it up.
We don't gotta leave. Well, I don't know who we at.
He said my hood. Y'all let it on hood, gang. Y'all good, bro. Y'all, I think you look like y'all at Piedmont Park. Y'all Gucci, gang. Ain't nothing like that going on over there. The worst thing you have to worry about is somebody trying to rob, but y'all ain't got no jewels on or nothing. Y'all decent on phone. And one thing about Atlanta, it seems like I think y'all in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure, cause it looked like Piedmont Park, but.
What's the deal, man? You need help putting your shit together, dog.
No, I got it. I put it together. But I don't. But I don't have no. Yeah. Well, what?